up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today's a big day. We're going to go from chucks to rope dart. Kirsten's first time ever handling a rope dart. So this is going to be really interesting. Naturally, we're going to give her a practice one. Fredo's give her the steel one, so that way you can really see how rope dart is done. So, like I said, we're starting off with nunchucks. Let's do some uppercuts. Going upward with uppercuts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now figure 8. It's going downward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're switching to the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going run way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about flower with the undercut? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you do it with the other hand?
I'm still a little fuzzy on the flow of that one.
So see? It's like you do an extra turn on one side.
It's like, but then I end up doing multiple before. Do you just go right back into it?
Yes. You are correct.
Okay.
The left hand is better than the right hand.
I was overthinking it.
Yes, 3. Because that way we can do that. Let's do the shoulder switch. A few of those. Then the deadly back switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the deadly back switch. 1. Take your time with this one. 2. Stretch the shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're doing the forearm switch. 2. The quick one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try Alfredo's favorite. Yes. The chase.
The
chase. 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello. Deb comes lifting.
Hello, Deb. Deb lifting.
We're actually working out today. Right now we're reviewing techniques that we've covered with nunchucks. We're warming up a little bit with nunchucks. So we're going to the other side. This is called the chase. So you basically catch it with the down and then you throw it behind. See? How's it going? Owned by, oh, Jabo, what's up?
How does it
look?
Oh, yeah.
How does the video look? We're outside because we're going to be doing some rope dart pretty soon. And we're wondering if it's choppy. Can you hear us? Is the video choppy? Are the 2 prime questions. We tried to make some adjustments. So then after that, what else did we do? We had the tumble. Looks good. Okay.
Yay.
It looks good. Finally. Man, last week we ran into a lot of problems. So we're doing the tumble switch right now.
I like the tumble switch.
Yeah, right?
Like
Once you got it,
it just kind of flows.
yeah. Once you got it, it kind of floating around like that. Can you do it behind the back? Switch behind the back and then
I don't know.
switch it up. So when you're like this, you just reach behind, grab it, and then you continue. So again, you're like this.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, interesting. So it goes around the wrist.
So after it goes around the wrist, that's when you catch it.
Let me try Okay.
So it's going to go do the tumble and then you, yes, that's it. Yeah.
That's tricky on that side. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, just one is good. So when you're going back and forth. Oh, fine, looks good. Can hear us. Oh, they can also hear us.
Yay!
Yay! Now we, boom. So we have the hide. The hide is where you catch it underneath the armpit and then you throw it behind you. So if you're like this and you catch it here and throw it behind you, see it kind of hid.
Oh my god.
And let's try the, now let's try the twirl. So the twirl is doing this. Yes. The twirl is you catch it, throw it up, catch it on the other side. Let go to the top hand, catch it on the bottom. Throw it towards the elbow. Open. Flip it, throw it at you. You can do the tumble. Ah. How about the horizontal tumble? That sounds like a good joke.
Horizontal
Shane,
tumble,
how's it going?
Horizontal tumble. That sounds like
Facundo, how are you, brother?
That sounds like a traditional, like a cocktail at a speakeasy.
Yes,
The horizontal tumble.
yes, it does. See? Horizontal tumble. And then you can actually do this tumble, under, over tumble. So if you're like this, look.
Okay, all right.
So you do the tumble on top, and then you do the reverse tumble on the bottom. And then you do the tumble on top and reverse tumble on the bottom, and then you can have it going connected.
Okay, I will figure this out.
We're just goofing around. Retro Game Arcade. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I do not have that one.
We're warming up with some little nunchucks, and then we're going to give Kirsten a rope dart for the first time ever, and we're going to all watch her whack herself.
A few times. Can you show that to me again?
Yes. And don't forget, Friday we're going to show you how to make your own practice rope dart with a rubber ball and some rope, so that way you don't have to spend like a lot of money.
Okay.
Yes.
Because spending a lot of money on stuff is sometimes not good. So see if you do this. Right. So now on top, you go like this and then put it on the bottom. And now throw it around your wrist. Good. And now bring it back on top. Yes. So throw it and then you throw it. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Lady Luck 77, thank you. So we have this and this. This. Yeah. And then you bring it under. Don't worry, and then you time it out, and then you throw it, and then you bring it on top. And then when it sits on top, you throw it, and then you bring it on the bottom until you can connect it. Oh, we got an alert. Oh no, that's Mike making my posters. Oh, it's T. Is that from all the gambling? You guys miss cruises? J-Bo and T, you guys got to miss cruises. You guys were on the cruises. I think this year I'm going to go on a cruise with you guys and try to catch up. My liver has been, is all regenerated. Because there's no going out to events and drinking at the events and stuff like that, so that's been sad.
I think I'm adding a little extra thing somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Oops,
No,
hold on.
right, no. That's it. 1, see, 2. 1, 2. Kind of having that.
Set.
Duncan. Yeah, that's it.
I feel like I'm adding an extra little.
No, you're not adding anything. Oh, you hit yourself in the head. That's awesome. We got a winner.
We should play for points.
Actually, with the rope dart, it's not that bad. Rope dart won't be that bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Slow. Yeah. That's it. That's pretty good. That's really good.
Sorry with the left hand down.
Oh, left hand. Left hand is a little more tricky. With left hand, I can do it with the left hand, see? Not as smoothly as the right hand. But this stuff is really good when you go like this and then you do one of these into the cross. You know what I mean? And then you can flip it over your shoulder and then you got it in front. So again, for you guys who are watching Getting Tricks, look, if you have this horizontal trick, I add the tumbles around, catch, sweep it through, catch it over the shoulder, behind the back, flip it through, under the arm, grab it from behind, and then it's here. And then you got your own little combinations. The camera keeps shaking. It's not really that windy. Why is the camera keep
Probably
shaking?
the basketball.
Hey, is the basketballs?
Oh, it might be because we're on the basketball court. We're trying to get a smooth
Maybe
court.
it's-
And so there's people playing basketball. So is it really super shaky? Saludos. Allí saludos de Argentina. También aquí está Facundo. So let's see if that's still really super shaky. Or is it because I am
Too much nunchucks.
too much
quick.
nunchuck? Too much nunchuck action. It's not doing it now. Awesome. It might just be like the angle. Or it could be me going, maybe it's afraid of my nunchuck so it backs away. You know? Doesn't want to
Yeah.
get hit.
Messing with the bandwidth.
So we got a little warm-up going. Now for the magic time.
Oh my god. Okay.
Kirsten's gonna be all right. So this is what we have. You know, he's afraid of his own thing. I gotta actually get a rope dart. So if you're looking, again, Friday we will show you how to make a rope dart. This Friday we had to cancel because my parents had some problems. There's a neighbor who wants a land grab because they're in their 90s, so the neighbor thinks that they can go on their property and make a fence. So that's why we weren't here Friday.
Got a ball, got a knot.
See, it's a solid rubber ball, and basically you drill a hole in it, both sides. So don't just drill it one way. You're going to drill it. Remember, when you hold it like this, it's going to be messy. Hold it like this. Don't hold it like this and drill through because you're going to poke a hole through your hand. And some people may.
So you drill the hole through, then you feed the...
Then you're going to get a wire and stick it through. Then you crimp the rope around it. You fold and crimp it, and then you're going to put it back. But we're going to explain that all. So this is basically, look, it's a solid ball. So that way, when you get hit with it, it just kind of hurts your ego and not actually hurts your body. So that's what they're using right now. Actually, Alfredo's already pretty good at this rope dart. But I will be using a competition rope dart, which is basically, I keep it in baby powder, so that way the cord stays slippery and it doesn't give me as much rope burn.
Well, it switches a lot, but you might want to start with it. You might want to wrap it around once or twice, maybe.
We take a loop, see how it's looped, and we wrap it around our left hand, our left wrist. And then for now, after it's wrapped around the wrist, you wind it up for slack. So at the beginning stage, you want it all the way out and touching the ground. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. So first thing we want to learn is the feed. The feed is, this left hand has to feed into this right hand. Owned by Orko. Thank you. So you're going to go like this, look. So come on here. So when you're making a circle, your left hand will go to your right hand, look. Yes, and then now go this way.
Oh my.
Yes, and then this way. do not want to jerk it back. Don't jerk it back because it's going to come flying back at you. And this is a metal dart. So if this hits you going fast, you are going to be uncomfortable. I'm trying to read what Duncan is saying about his rope. Yeah, don't catch it in the head. Yeah, so this is the feed. So see, this is the first thing you have to practice a lot of times. So when you get it, don't pull it back, and slowly you're going to start extending the rope out. Once you start getting the feed, you can start walking with it. Meaning, when it's going clockwise, I'm going to step out with it, and when it goes counterclockwise, I step out with it. So, step with it, step with it, step with it, step with it. And you kind of just have the rope dart getting the left hand to join the right hand, so that way you can get extended techniques. Yes, now step forward. You step like this, and I'll give you a view of it. I'll give you a view of it. See? So that way when you do the old, get over here, you're gonna have it going out. Easy, easy, easy. Let it slide. Yes. Remember, it's going to go back. When it's going out, don't jerk it because it's going to come back really, really fast. You'll get caged. Boom. I saw some guy on Facebook on one of the groups I had. He shot it out, but he came back. He pulled it back too. Boom. Hit himself in the groin. But it wasn't a real dart. It was one of those silk darts, which are pretty cool. But I would just recommend the ball and the rope because eventually you should actually use a dart. Okay, that's pretty good. Next thing you want to do is an easy one, is just to get the feel of it, is, look. So you're going to have your foot come up like this, and then you point your toe. So look, outward, point the toe. Outward, point the toe. Yes. So look, it's going to go back and forth. When it comes back, look, and point the toe. Yeah, don't push out with it, point the toe. Because what happens is, when you point your toe, you're automatically your leg will straighten. So it's really not a kick out, it's kind of pointing your toe out. 7 the killer. 7, get over here. So again, if I was coming at you doing this, point the toe. So again, point the toe. Point the toe. Boom. So again, you're just rocking back and forth. So rocking back and forth. When it comes towards you, point the toe and straighten it out. And that's all you want to do. Yeah, come up here. What happens is, 2, you don't want to catch your foot too close to the dart. You want to catch it up here. So you're going to catch it.
You just reshoot.
Yeah. So come on over here. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. On the way back. Yes. Yeah, no, it's good. So yeah, so now you got to do the feed. Remember that feed thing we were doing? So now if it's rocking back and forth, look. See? All of a sudden the left hand has to go to the right hand to let it come out. So it doesn't walk around your foot. Outworld, how are you? Right now it is a little chilly. Last week we had really good weather. This week it's a little cold, but we need the space. If you're going to do rope dart, you really can't. Only 1 or 2 people can do it in the school, just because it will break everything, or you hit people. So that kind of go. Yeah, you're on the other side of the world. So look. So you have that rocking back and forth. Comes in, boom, and could come out right. Yeah, don't keep the leg back. Let it come to you. Let the rope come to you. Yay! That was a good one. That was pretty good. Naturally, Alfredo has it all day long. Once you get it on one foot, Fat Chris, what's up? So once you get it with one foot, you could do it with the other foot. So once you have it with this foot, boom, just like this. Now look. So when you do this one, see, I hold it away. Don't bring it in front of you because the dart will hit your base leg. Okay? So see, it's onto the side. So that way, when you, again, my knee is bent, and then I flip. So from here, look, I point my toe again. So when it comes in, boom. So again, it's gonna come in, out, toe, out. Out, use the right leg. Out, use the left leg. So this will give you an idea of how to practice, because you just stand here and do this for like an hour. So see, you can do it with the left leg, you can do it with the right leg. This rope dart, you just need time to do it. You know, just need time to do it, and then, you know, a little bit at a time. It's not, learning the single tricks is kind of easy. Putting it together in an attack mode is very, very difficult. But right now we're just having fun. Right now, this rope dart feels like 2 pounds. This one. The rubber balls are solid rubber balls, will give you enough mass to launch it. Because if it's hollow, you're not going to be able to get it out. It's going to kind of die. So it does need weights, right? Kirsten's first time doing it, not bad. Look at her. Look at her go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. Shane's having a fillet. I wish. You're gonna make me hungry, Shane.
I like moving more than
Nice. Really nice. Not bad. First day, not bad. Okay, we're ready for the shoulder. Elbow wrap. So with the elbow wrap, yeah, the dart really comes at you really, really quick. You know, it's really, but you need if you're a martial artist, you need to have combinations, because if you throw, I know for me, if somebody just threw this out, they wouldn't hit me because I'd get out of the way, because I'm used to the weapon. I could track it like right away. So you've got to really mask it, and most of these techniques, that's what they do. It comes out, and then it's going to come back and out again in order to get the opponent. Because just throwing it at somebody, it's like when you're used to dodgeball. You know, somebody throws the dodgeball at you, it's difficult to hit a guy if they're pretty good. So the elbow wrap. So the elbow wrap is this, look. So what you want to do is you're going to wrap it around your elbow, and then you're going to go like this. It's going to like a half loop, and then you just put your elbow forward. So again, it's going to go a half loop, and then you put your elbow forward. So if you have, this way, Kirsten, if you're like this, look. So it's going to go, yeah, now I'm throwing out. Yeah, it wraps like that. So again, when you're doing it, you want out to the side. You don't want this because the metal is going to come into you. You want it out like this. So again, when you wrap it like this, see it's out like this, and then when you go like this, it uncoils. Because you wrapped it like this, that gives it the edge this way, and then when you put your elbow forward, it's going to go that way. So again, yes. So elbow to the side, elbow forward. And don't forget, you're going to need to pull it back. Don't jerk it out. So again, look, 1, 2. So if it's coming at the camera, I don't know if I could do that because I'm kind of close. I'll peg the camera, break my computer. See? Because then you could come do it backwards. Forward.
Yeah, there you go.
Backwards. When you do it backwards, I just open my hand to do it backwards. So look. Now it's this way, it's this. Forward. So again, forward. And now see, now it's going to come like this. So now it's going to come under your arm and you go backwards. So you have forward. Yes. Don't throw it out. Remember when you're doing this from here, just like a J. Don't go like this and pull it back because yeah, let it unravel. Let's see. Yes. Yes. And all you need is the feed. Once you get used to the feed, it won't peg you because right now it's too short, see? And then I feed it. And then I have this, and then I feed it. So again, like this. Luke, thank you. The most rewarding. You know what's really going to be fun is when we teach Kirsten some other techniques and she starts hitting herself.
I feel like I'm playing cats in the cradle right now.
Yes, just like with the nunchucks, but with a little time, just like nunchucks, you'll get it. This is not, it's just like anything else. A little practice, doing this, give you a little exercise. Dude, this like, you won't believe it, but this movement, if you do it 10, 20, 30 minutes, you will be, have a little light sweat going. You know, it gets your body going. How is that?
Hasn't clicked yet.
Yeah. So get a little bit more cord. Yes. So when you're learning this, you could use more cord, but later on for a weapon, it has to be really short. Because naturally, if I have a lot of rope and I'm doing it with a lot of rope, that guy can already, the guy's going to be really far away. He's going to shoot me with an arrow or throw something at me. So I want to keep this really, really small, so that way when I wrap it up and I throw it out, I got extension. But when you're learning, you can use that length just to learn it. Yes, don't forget the feed. Yes. It's going well, it's going well. Thanks for joining us. So see, you got like this. So once you get it around that shoulder, so this is what we had. We had the feed, we practiced that. Then we had, using the foot flip. Then you're like, okay, I'm gonna use my elbow. This is my right elbow. Then you can use your left elbow. So then you have step, right elbow, step, step, step. Right elbow, left elbow, left elbow. And you kind of just walk back and forth and just do light practice. And as you can see, that's why you need a lot of room. Yeah, and you just switch back from technique to technique. At the beginning, it's really, really important to get that feed very, very smoothly. So that way you don't get the ball coming back at you super fast. You get hit in the nuts, it's gonna leave a mark. You know, hitting you in the head, it just embarrasses you. But when you really hit like yourself in the eyeball, Twirl popped himself in the eye, gave himself a black eye with the ball. Pulled it back, boom, hit him in the eyeball, you got a black eye. So, you know, take it really, really easy. Yes, today's lesson is basically get over here. Hey, Scarlett. That's it.
Yeah.
Just remember when you do that to poke, don't go like this. Because this, when you do this and forward, it will release. But if you go like this,
It's going to stay tight.
yeah, it's going to stay tied up. And we're having a look at Kirsten. So far, she's only hit herself once, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. That's going pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. How's the other foot?
Do the feed. Say it.
Yeah, how's the other foot?
The right foot.
Yeah. Remember to point the toe. Yeah, don't go fast, don't go fast. Actually, so Duncan, that's a good question. Is this a traditional form? Rope dart, 3-sectional, nunchuck, chain whip, all the flexible weapons don't really have traditional forms. All those forms that you see people do are made up in the last like 100 years. So with these weapons, flexible weapons, there's no forms. You put them together in different fashion because these weapons are not your main weapon. Like a rope dart is used to pull a horseman off their horse or a horsewoman off her horse. And later on, when that warring part ended, they used it as like a more personal weapon, hidden weapon. But usually the guy doing a rope dart or chain whip has a sword or a spear or a staff or puda or kwanda. They have another main weapon. Even 3-sectional is not a main weapon. It's like a backup weapon. So with the rope dart, there are no traditional forms. I usually put forms together. One of my students made the USA team, and I put a form together for him to do to compete with.
It's not going this way.
Okay.
So just think a little bit more this way.
Well, Scorpion does have these moves
Yeah,
because
you're
I am
fine with that
basically
thought.
Scorpion.
Like you see right now, you're
You know,
going like
and
this,
then
so it's
everybody
inside,
else is actor
which
Scorpion.
is true, but it
Because
really is
that's just the way it rolls. You know, you're the first one, you are it. Especially if you get to
So cross
contribute.
yourself, you do
I
not
contributed
cross
this
yourself.
weapon to Scorpion, so
Oh, so like if I'm facing
Scorpion
forward,
has all this stuff.
if I'm facing forward, it crosses my center line a little bit.
Right. Okay. So facing forward. It's crossing my center line.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's see. Yeah. Don't kick it.
There you go.
So not like this, kind of like this. So keep this, yeah. So keep your, yeah, a little more open. Giving them tips. Hey, that's a good one. She did the foot kick. Get over here. Thanks, Luke. So you guys should be doing, what is it? Forward, back, low, high punch? What's the rope dart move? Forward, back, high punch. I've been actually practicing. And now I forgot.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised how much I'm feeling my right
Oh, back, low punch.
Yeah, because I'm just not used to using it like that.
That was, I think, okay.
That was good. They're all good.
Yeah, it's good. Now we're gonna. I don't know if Don is a seafood. I wouldn't give him that title. Nothing wrong with that. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for the craziness. I don't think we made affiliate yet because we missed a couple days because I've been taking care of my parents. You know, they had a little bit of problems being in their 90s. So, yeah.
There you go.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's nothing bad with that, Duncan.
Pretty sure just heard gunshots.
Now we're going to try this. Look. So it's gonna, so watch where, look at where it comes.
Yeah.
Ride it. You shoot it out and you catch it in the tiger mouth. So so it goes like, don't worry, pick this up. So when you go like this, all you just turn like this because it will come in. That's all it does. You just turn the hand over. So when you're doing this technique, you're just gonna come like this and it's gonna come right into the hand. You don't need to move it. You just need to open it. So look. See? Because then it's rocking like a cradle. Because when it rocks back, when it comes back at you, you catch it on the foot and then you point the toe. Point. Yes. And wherever you point the toe, the rope will go out. So again, you're going to have this. It shoots out at the opponent and then it shoots out again at the opponent. So again, so see? So the first one, in rope dart, you have some that go straight and some that are kind of like going like a hand grenade, like over weapons. So that way you're not shooting, the guy can just block. It kind of comes at. So what happens is when this goes over and you raise up your weapon to block, the kick shoots it under. So it goes like this and then it comes back underneath. So that way you're not striking in the same spot. You're striking like basically one up, one down. Hopefully that explains it all right.
Let it on the outside of your body. Let it rock. And then I'm going to grab it with my foot. And I'm going to throw it. Yeah, that's
so,
it.
And two, when you have this, when you're going to catch it, remember, look, point it in front. Because if it starts going to the right, if it starts going to the side, it's going to hook on the leg. So again, you have one, throw it, two, throw it out. That's pretty good. She's doing pretty good. She's doing really good. A little bit more rope. Yes, that's good. Don't rush. Yes. Nice. That was a good one.
Don't rush.
Yes. Don't
it.
rush. Don't let it get, because if you try to just kick it out, it might catch on your heel and it keeps it wrapped. So take it easy going out.
And then you got to let it go. So he's right there, you didn't let it go.
Yeah, I have Doc Mack. Remember, Doc Mack gave me a real one that's sharp, and I don't usually bring it out because it's really, really dangerous.
That was the best one you did. There you go.
So,
That's it. That's it.
ideally, on that first swing is when you catch it, right?
Well, ideally, you're going to go like this. So when we're like this, you're going to go like this. Look,
Ah.
you're going to hop because it's going to be really, really fast to get it out.
We got some great sunset lighting for a brief moment coming right in your faces.
Yes. Imagine crucifix. I hope I said that right. That would be called a meteor hammer. I also have meteor hammers, and some of the techniques you share with the rope dart, but also you can use it because it's like a, the ones I have, I've got a 3.5 pound copper ball, and one is 5 pound. And I actually broke a 2x4 with the 5 pound one. And then I was just like, I can't leave that laying around the school because somebody pulling it back, hitting him in the shin during a practice will break their shin. They'll break their leg. That's too dangerous. But yeah, it's called a meteor hammer. Some of the techniques are the same. Some of the techniques are different. Because naturally a rope dart, since it is the real ones are pointing, it's best to stab somebody with rather than hit them with the non-lethal part. Yeah. Doing pretty good. That's it?
She's aiming for you.
Yeah. I almost got caged. That's pretty good, Kirsten.
Nice, Kirsten.
You know? Yeah. Yeah. What happens is you drop the foot, so you got to stick the foot out. So when you're doing this technique, you have to keep the foot out. Don't bring it back because you'll retangle it. Yeah. Seen whatever you're saying.
Oh yeah, that definitely did it. Of course it did. You know what you're talking about.
Duncan 9-section whip has its own. It has its own techniques. It's really not. Only in the movies does it look similar to rope dart. It's actually more like a meteor hammer because it has that heavy end. So you could use chain whip, 9-section chain whip technique with a meteor hammer. They have some similarities. But with rope dart, no, not so much. Just again because of the way the weapon is.
Maybe you were right.
Yeah, no, I thought I heard gunshots a few times over there.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing them a lot here around.
Okay, can you do this? Look. Now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. So look, kick, elbow, over, kick.
Okay.
So again,
I've got a weak link in there.
yeah, so again, we have kick, elbow behind you, elbow in front, around the leg, throw it out.
I'm still getting stuck on these elbows.
It's because it's slippery.
Yeah.
Probably. Just remember it's to the side and then it goes.
Yeah, remember bring it to the side. Elbow up. Yes, that's
Yeah.
the way. So when you're wrapping it, you're dropping the elbow, so it's getting away from you. Keep it up, now out. Yeah, you got it.
It's frustrating.
No, relax. So when you do that, just try this. Look, shoot it out, leg. Yes, that's good. It's a good start. It is a good start. Scarlett, it is a wonderful day. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us, Scarlett. Luke, Scarlett's in Russia. So that's the other. She's probably closer to you than me. Yeah, be patient. Bend the knee. Yes. Because if it's already stiff, there's no room for it to escape. Yes. Yeah. Again, look. This way. Out to the side. Yes. Very good. So that one's out to the side. It's craziness, right? Das vidania, Duncan.
I'm eager for the pole.
I can barely read it. The glare is hitting. Fabio, how are you? That's. Oh, okay, rest.
You got hit?
Rest,
No,
no.
I didn't get hit.
It didn't get hit, but you know.
Just gotta walk
Yeah.
that one away.
Okay, come on up. Tell us about your experience. First day of rope dart. What are you gonna tell these guys?
I feel my shoulder more than I was expecting. But it like
You're gonna tell the sun looks.
yeah, the sun looks kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have. I see why you have to have a good weighty thing on the end because it makes it.
Momentum.
Yeah, you have to like feel it before you can flick it. Because when I'm getting in trouble is when I'm trying to like control it before this is like
Wrapped
around in the right spot. So patience.
Yeah, patience. You got to work out, right?
Yeah.
This will work you out. This weapon will work you out, and it's really fun. Learning all the different combinations, putting them together. You did about 45 minutes worth of rope dart. That's not bad.
That's not
That
bad.
goes by quick?
Yeah, it goes by quick.
Was that really quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Friday we will show you. I'll bring the balls and we'll be inside and show you actually how to really make this practice dart on Friday.
Nice.
Friday we start at 7. So the cord. Make sure that if you're going to build a rope dart, the cord is nylon. So when you're using a cord, do not use a rope. I would stay away from rope because rope will burn you more than nylon. Verminator, 3 seashells, baby.
I had it earlier. There we go.
It's your first day.
What?
Relax. Yeah, no, so you're tying it
I
and
know,
wrapping it around your bicep.
I know.
So you
I feel
gotta keep
it.
that to the side and let it wrap around this part of the flexion to the side.
This thing. So again, look, keep it up like you're holding it at your ear. Yeah. See how it started falling off?
Nope.
So try the forward one
Yeah.
first.
Forward.
direction.
Backward. Get over here.
Yeah, you're tying your hand. Maybe switch the hand. Let me see. Maybe hold it this way. Try it that way. Let's see which way.
That's it. Don't rush it. A little bit more rope. Yeah. Don't drop your elbow. Yes. Don't drop your elbow. Let it
too
wrap.
early.
Don't worry, you got
You're
it.
too anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really.
you want to do it real
Like, as soon as
fast.
it touches, go.
That's why you use a ball, because if you want to do it really fast and you have metal, it's going to leave a mark.
It's better.
Yes!
Let it go.
Yeah. switch
Yeah,
the
getting
hair
it
toss.
together. Getting it together.
Yeah, you'll figure that out. There you go.
Yeah.
The hand switching.
Yeah. Don't rush it. Feel the weapon. One with the force. You got to feel the force. Timing. It's here, and then it comes out. It's here, and then it comes out. You can't rush it. You got to feel everything. It's coming at you. It's coming at you.
Okay.
There
Right.
you go.
Did you get it?
Yes,
Nice.
and use
Now I
the
gotta do
feed.
the feed.
Yeah. Naturally, Fredo's really good at it already. A lot of
Thank
practice.
you.
A lot of
Awesome.
practice.
Yeah, that made it click though.
You can take this to the park. I would recommend doing it at a park or in your yard. Do not do it in your home unless you want holes in your wall.
You're gonna do it in
You'll
the
be
dog
breaking
house.
everything. The dog will be under fire.
Oops.
Maybe the next time I come out to Norway. You never know. You never know. I was out in an event about 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So you never know
Double
Yep.
on the back.
where our paths will meet.
Double in the front, double in the back.
Practice as much as
One,
you can the
and
rope
then
dart.
Second one.
You know, after we're
One,
done
and
with
then on the
this,
second
in
one,
a couple
it's
days we'll
easier
post
for
it
the
to
back one.
YouTube so you can
The
use
front
it as
one's like
reference,
a
and then we
one
keep
and a half.
building from there. And one day we will meet, and then bring your rope dart, and I always have mine, and we'll get a little practice in at some convention. You know.
1, 2,
Yeah. And then go back to the feet.
2. Whoa. 1, 2. Roll. 1, 2.
Yeah, MK movie comes out in 2 weeks. I don't know how the rest of the world got to see it already, and like we have to wait.
Yeah. Those are our actors.
Yeah.
So did they get good reviews?
I heard a lot of people liked it.
Yeah, I bet. It's gonna happen.
That's it. Yeah. Don't rush it.
Yeah, I think you're keeping your arm too open in the front. You're not making that bicep.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was your best one I've seen. The backward one is easier.
Ouch.
It seems like.
Yeah.
to
Well,
get- to feel the double loop.
stuff gets in the way, but eventually, you know, with the Norway event, hopefully
Yeah,
they'll have us back one day, or at least
I
have
mean, you
me
can do
back,
triple,
and
but it gets
it'll be
small,
able to
yeah.
happen.
1,
I
2, 3.
2. I'm
I
getting
talk to John. I see John on Facebook all the time.
2's hard. Nope.
Well, it's like 1.5 in the front and 2 in the back.
It
Right?
doesn't help like when I get it caught on the wrist.
Yeah.
No, not a thing. I'm making that up.
What do you mean?
Like the
She's getting it
first
caught
or
on
the
her seat.
second loop. I was getting caught like all the way up here somehow.
You might have been opening. Just keep it like that. Just take your time and get it to wrap. No, that's
The other
behind you.
direction.
Yeah, backwards. Yay! Almost in the
Yay.
face.
There you go.
Yeah, if you need help, you could always videotape yourself doing rope dart and send it to me. I could take a look and help you. You know, once you get the hang of it, you know, or if you have questions, I can do that. Send it out to me. I can take a look and tell you how to, you know, solve different little problems just to accelerate your training and accelerate your practice. It's not a big deal. I can take a look at it, or Fredo can take a look at it. He's really good with the rope dart.
Thank you.
You know?
I'll definitely take a look.
Yeah, I can feel my bicep. Holy cow.
Yeah.
There you go. Just timing it.
And then the last one that we learned
MK-Com. Man, I wish.
was...
Yep, you got it.
Did you see
They have
that
a Mortal
one?
Kombat card. You got one? Oh, that's
I got
it.
a
Yeah.
really good one on the
Yeah.
last one.
You got it really. Good. Come on in.
Look
We're
it up,
roping it
look it
in
up.
because the sun is setting and it's starting to get a little chilly here.
Chilly out.
But it is our first practice with the rope dart, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to push the like button or subscribe or whatever that's
All the
stuff,
clicking.
all the clicking stuff that we do on Twitch just to, keep this thing going. It's more about us being able to spend time with you guys. As I said, we're going to show you how to make a rope dart. It's an awesome way to get exercise.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, because you de-stress with exercise, especially during these like crazy ass times. We got to all come together and kind of just have fun again.
Fun again.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like a really long yo-yo.
Yes.
Like you're doing a lot of tricks with a long yo-yo.
Yeah, and if you are really a fan of Mortal Kombat, this is something that you now have an opportunity to learn from the guy who gave Scorpion the rope dart. So, you're learning from Scorpion.
Yeah.
So you're part of the clan.
Fun
I'm
pleasure.
going to have to make some patches and send some patches out.
The Lin Kuei.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Lin Kuei University.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Old school.
Cool.
Could do that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember, Friday, we're going to, at 7, half an hour later, because usually we do this. Tuesdays at 6:30. We're going to do Friday, 7 o'clock Central Time. I'll bring the balls, show you how to do rope dart, talk about, right?
Bring in the ball.
Bring in the balls, get caged.
Bring in
Doing
the
that, but thanks for
balls.
tuning in. Take care of each other, take care of yourself, get some stretching in, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Peace.
See you guys.
As soon as I figure out where it's at.
Yeah.
Oh.